Hi everyone, today I will be doing an art challenge where I will draw random memes. Today I'm going to be drawing the meme with the cat and the ladies that are pointing at him. I don't know what the meme is called, but it is a really funny meme, so I'm deciding to draw it. So I grab my pencil and I start sketching out where the table is going to be for the cat. I try and sketch out where the position of the chair is. In the photograph, there's a person pushing in the chair, so I'm trying to make sure I add the person's hand. I then continue to sketch out the rest of the chair, and then I'm going to try and figure out and reposition my line for the table. I then add a line for the top of the chair and refix the person's shirt. I'm going to add a glass, as it is in the picture, and add other items that are on the table. Now, I'm going to start sketching out where the cat is going to be. I'm kind of making it a stubby circle. I want to make sure I get his face kind of disgusted, which is kind of difficult because I'm not normally used to drawing cats. I want to make sure I maintain a cute, stubby look. I personally think the cat looks really adorable in the meme, but he's also cringing at the same time and it looks really hilarious. I think it's funny. The meme's kind of just really random. Just why is the cat cringing? Like, why is the cat at the table with the lettuce? Like, I don't even understand that personally. I think the hardest part for me is trying to draw a cat in a realistic art style. I'm not really used to it, so it's kind of a challenge for me. Since I finished mostly drawing the cat, I'm going to start working on the items on the table, such as the plate, napkins, and the salad mix. Which I honestly have no idea why there's a big box of salad mix, but that's apparently on the table. I'm gonna go ahead and add the details to the glass on the side of the picture to make it look transparent. Also, I want to try and fix a little bit more of the cat, so I'm gonna try and fix some of the fur also. After finishing up some of the details with the cat, I'm going to start working on the lettuce, which is kind of a boring thing to draw, but it's part of the picture, so I have to draw it anyway. Since I finished sketching out the cat, I'm going to show my reference, which I have the cat on the right side, and I'm going to also work on the ladies who are going to be on the left side of the picture. So I'm going to go ahead and flip my book over and make sure it's on the right page. I'm then going to start sketching out the lady who is pointing at the cat. I'm not the best with realism, but I'm going to start giving it a shot. I want to make sure her expression is on point. After working on the lady on the left, I'm going to start on the right. The lady looks kind of confused and angry. And I want to go back to the left lady, and I want to finish her arm and her pointing at the cat. And then I go back and work on the lady on the right. Since I finished sketching in the drawing, I'm going to use my line art pen and trace around everything that I want in my final drawing. Then I'm going to erase everything, and I'm going to go ahead and fix this thing on the cat. Next, I'm going to use my reference and make sure I'm getting this correctly. I'm going to start coloring it in. I want to make sure this looks really nice. Now I'm going to get some colored pencils and start coloring this whole thing. I start coloring in the person in the background. I'm going to go over everything with colored pencils first, and then I'm going to use markers. I start out using a dark blue color to color the shirt in the background. I trace some of the lines by pressing harder with the pencil to make it stand out more, and then I color it with the dark blue and the light blue. And make sure I do this all around for the shirt, and we're going to do the same technique for the hands. I'm going to grab the skin color and make it a little bit darker where it needs shadowing. I'm going to go over and start working on the cat. I want to make sure it has the same sort of detail in his ears and on his nose and different areas of the body. I then grab a black pencil and I go ahead and trace around my line art and give it some shadowing. Now I'm going to color what's on the rest of the table, such as the salad, the color of the table, the glass, and other details. Now, I'm going to color the back of the chair, and I want to make it kind of gray, so I'm going to color it all the way around. I'm going to add some colors in a napkin holder and fix the label on the box, and I want to make the box look kind of transparent, so I'm going to use some light gray and go around it, and then I'm going to use darker gray to accent the box marks. So now I'm going to be working on the ladies in the picture. I'm working on their skin color for now, and I'm going to go around and start shading it. I want to fix the girl's hair. It's kind of hard for me to fix it because the spine of the book on the right side of the page, so it's a little bit more difficult to get the nice round edges that I want in the drawing. When I'm done with the hair, I'm working on the facial features. I'm working on the eyeshadowing and the lipstick and the eyebrows and the shirt. I want to make this as accurate as possible to the best of my abilities, because I think the meme's really funny and I want to make something really nice for it. I'm now going to start working on the lady on the left. I'm working mostly on her shirt and her hair. Since I want everything to stand out, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring everything in with marker. For the leaves, I get a darker color marker and I trace around the edges of the leaves. Then, I grab different color markers and I color it in, using light green and a darker green. And I'm going to do this all the way with the green leaves. I'm going to mix and match them so they look more different. I'm going to do the same pattern with the leaves at the bottom of the picture. Since I'm about done with the leaves, I'm going to go ahead and grab a beige color and I'm going to trace around the inner ear to give it extra detail and highlighting. Then I'm going to give the glass some detail by using some blue. And I'm going to color the back of the chair that the person is holding to make it stand out a little bit more. Since I'm done coloring in the chair, I move over to the ladies on the left. I use a dark beige color and I go around and trace highlights around the hair, I then go around and use a dark brown color and I add lines to her hair and try and make it look more detailed. And I do the same for the girl with the brown hair. I'm not going to color it all in, so instead I'm going to leave some lines that don't have any color. Then I'm going to go back and use yellow so it gives it a highlight color. After working on the girl on the right, I'm going to now go to the left and color in the lady's hair with yellow, so that way it looks more balanced with the highlights of the other colors in her hair. I'm going to continue adding more detail to the mouth and the eyes. I want to make sure this thing pops out and it looks really hilarious. Since it's hard to see the color of the shirts, I'm going to color it in with marker instead. I'm going to go around and color in more shadowing for the characters, to try and make it look realistic as much as possible. Since I colored the shirt of the lady on the right, I should do it on the left also, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now we are finished with our drawing. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more. If you want to see more art challenges, let me know in the comments. Until next time, bye!